Media Sports Extra on YouTube, and like I always do, we're always ready to serve you the best of sports and content. Once again, you are welcome to say Ibe Media Sports Extra. Now, the Ghana Football Association are still on the lookout for a new coach for the Black Stars of Ghana. 2 months to the commencement of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, and the Black Stars do not have a coach. Now, there were reports linking former coach of Germany, Joachim Low, to the vacant Black Stars job. And according to Ace football journalist or sports journalist Gary Smith, Joachim Low has not been contacted by any rep from the Ghana Football Association, and the reports linking him to the vacant Black Stars job is untrue because officially no contact has been made. Now, I want to delve deep into that development and give you 1 or 2 reasons that makes me conclude that Joachim Low, even if contact is made, it will be very unlikely for him to consider Ghana's job. Now, the thing is, Coach Joachim Low is experienced, and looking at the time frame, how many months? 2 months. How many friendly matches will it be possible for him to play? Have all the players on board is only one, and that will be the game against Wales. So the disadvantages are too many. He is a coach of a higher pedigree, and such coaches consider a lot before they pick up a job. The fact that he has the chance of coaching at the World Cup, I do not think that is enough for him to just accept Ghana's offer or Ghana's job. I do not think that is enough because he's a World Cup winner and he has seen it all when it comes to international football, having won the Confederations Cup as well. It would take something special for him to consider coaching the Black Stars. So the time frame is a challenge because he will be deprived of enough time to prepare the Black Stars for the World Cup, and that will be a big disadvantage to him as a coach. Of course, in as much as he had that poor spell with Germany in 2018, his pedigree is still at stake, and I do not think he will love to dent his pedigree one more time because definitely Joachim Low will not love to see his team crack again at the FIFA World Cup, because what happened in 2018 was terrible. Germany became one of the first teams in recent times to exit the group stage of the FIFA World Cup, despite going into the competition as a defending champion. And I think with that record in mind, he will not love the idea of going to the World Cup with the disadvantages being too many and the possibility being very high that when he goes to the World Cup, it will be a fiasco for Joachim Low. He will not love that idea. And these are my reasons why I think even if the GFA decides to approach Joachim Low with an offer that he should come on board and coach the Black Stars, it will be very, very unlikely for him to accept Ghana's offer. And I've given you reasons. The time frame won't be at his advantage. And coaches of higher pedigree, they put premium on such factors. Time will not be on his side. And if time is not on your side, the preparation won't be the best. And if preparation is not the best, the probability of you going to the tournament and not recording positive results is always high. So these are my reasons. I do not think Joachim Low would accept Ghana's offer and become the new head coach of the Black Stars, and extending the conversation in terms of even salary. I think it will take a huge amount of money to get him on board. In as much as he's not the Joachim Low of old, it would take a huge amount of money to get him on board for him to coach the Black Stars of Ghana. So I've given you reasons why I do not think that, in as much as he has made it clear that there have been no official contact between Ghana and Joachim Low, I do not think Joachim Low will consider Ghana's offer. And the last time I touched on this issue, I indicated that the Ghana Football Association should not focus on only the World Cup. They shouldn't focus on only the World Cup, because the aftermath is very, very important. The new direction for Ghana football. I saw Coach Milovan Rajevac in his first stint with the Black Stars have that close relationship, even with the Chan team, the local Black Stars. He had that close relationship with them. In fact, he even went on to coach that team as well. And that culminated into his positive growth with the Black Stars as well. Because in terms of integration, in terms of relationship, he got it right. So we need to think beyond the FIFA World Cup. And if there is any coach out there, no matter his pedigree, no matter his class, if he wants to work as the new head coach of the Black Stars, and he will come in with conditions, and one of the conditions will be that I'm only going to coach the Black Stars at the FIFA World Cup. I think the GFA should say bye-bye to that offer or to that coach. We need to think beyond the FIFA World Cup. And Ghana football at the moment is on the brink. The Ghana Premier League is not in a good state. Our players are struggling in terms of even their welfare. We are struggling to keep the stars in our Ghana Premier League. Even getting the chance to play for the Black Stars is a challenge because of the question mark on quality. So our league needs support. We need a new direction for Ghana football when it comes to even the Ghana Premier League. And the national team these days, we are now relying on players of Ghanaian descent. The moment we hear that there is one player in, let's say, Ukraine, in Finland, in Russia, with Kofi attached to his name, quickly, we need to make a move for that player. And we have a lot of them in the Black Stars. I'm not saying that is entirely bad, but that shouldn't be our standard. No, we should be able to fall on some of our players who ply their trade in the Ghana Premier League. We should be able to fall on players from the under-17 and the under-20. And these days, we are not getting it because of what? Because of poor quality. Because the under-17, the under-20, they don't get that transition. They are not getting it. When they go for qualifications, they hardly get to or qualify for the under-17 World Cup or under-20 World Cup. The under-23, when was the last time they played at the Olympics? That was in 2004. So these are factors we need to consider. And I think that the concentration shouldn't be on only the 2026 FIFA World Cup. We need to look beyond the 2026 FIFA World Cup, going for a coach that will be ready to sign a 5-year contract, a 4-year contract with the Ghana Football Association. And I think that will be the best. If not, they should consider Desmond Offer and Winfried Schaefer to at least be stopgap coaches. After the World Cup, we're going for the search continues for a new coach for the Black Stars of Ghana. I rest my case.